Indeed, we are already in 2025, but the year 2024 still hangs to me. In 2024, a lot of pixel art games have beauty in terms of visuals. I already wrapped 21 games of it, so let's find out. First is Momodora Moonlit Farewell. It's a captivating Metroidvania game that immerses players in a beautifully crafted pixel art world. The gameplay focuses on fast-paced, action-packed combat where players control Momo Rianal, a high priestess on a divine mission to save her village from a demonic invasion. Players will engage in melee combos, dodge enemy attacks, and use ranged attacks with a bow and arrow. The game's atmospheric lighting and intricate details create a sense of wonder and dread as players explore lush forests, decrepit dungeons, and crumbling cities. Dragon is Dead is a hack-and-slash roguelike action platformer that offers a thrilling gameplay experience. Players navigate through various levels, battling hordes of enemies and powerful bosses. The game features a rich customization system, allowing players to develop their characters through different skill trees and equip legendary gear. The combat is fast-paced and requires strategic thinking, as players must dodge, parry, and unleash devastating attacks to overcome their foes. From misty, moonlit forests to the eerie glow of ancient ruins, each location feels distinct and alive. Enigma of Fear is a captivating game that immerses players in the role of Mia, a paranormal detective on a quest to find her missing father within a mysterious place known as the Perimeter. It revolves around investigating clues, solving puzzles, and battling terrifying monsters that stand in Mia's way. Players must use their wits and detective skills to unravel the mysteries behind the Enigma of Fear. The game blends pixel art and 3D elements. The characters are designed in a pixelated style, while the backgrounds and environments feature hand-drawn, soft visuals that create a visually striking contrast. Chef RPG is a delightful single-player RPG cooking game that invites players to step into the shoes of a young chef tasked with reviving Lusakoya, a once famous restaurant. You must manage restaurants, forage, and hunting for ingredients, befriend locals, and grow your culinary empire. Players can explore an expansive open world, complete quests, and develop their culinary skills through a variety of activities such as harvesting, fishing, mining, crafting, and brewing. Players can customize their restaurants, interact with over 20 major characters, and collect over 240 recipes, all while enjoying the charming and picturesque setting of White Ash Harbor. Dragon Quest III HD 2D Remake is a modern reimagining of the classic RPG, blending nostalgic gameplay with contemporary enhancements. Players embark on an epic quest as the hero to save the world from the dark forces of the evil archfiend, Barimus. The gameplay retains the traditional turn-based combat system, but with modernized features such as adjustable battle speed, an auto-battle setting, and new animations for the battle system. Players can explore a vast world filled with towns, dungeons, and caves, meeting lively characters and battling ferocious monsters along the way. Seablip is an open-world adventure game where players take on the role of a pirate captain. The gameplay involves a mix of land exploration, sea battles, and various activities like fishing and treasure hunting. Players can upgrade their ships, hire crew members, and take on bounties to enhance their reputation. The game offers a strategic element in sea battles where players must manage their crew, fire shots, and respond to emergencies. Vibrant colors and well-designed sprites create a visually pleasing experience, whether players are exploring islands or engaging in sea battles. Pepper Grinder is an action-packed 2D adventure game that combines traditional platforming with a unique drilling mechanic. The game features a unique blend of traditional platforming and an alternate drilling mode, allowing players to dive in and out of the earth like a dolphin swims through water. The protagonist, Pepper, is a seafaring adventurer armed with a super-powered drilling device called Grinder. Shipwrecked and robbed of her treasure, Pepper must use Grinder to burrow through terrain, control machines, and pulverize enemies to reclaim her stolen fortune. Drova, Forsaken Kin is a pixel art action RPG that draws inspiration from the dark grim tones of classic RPGs and the mystical allure of Celtic mythology. Players must navigate dangerous landscapes, fulfill tasks, trade, gather, and craft equipment to survive and grow stronger. Players can join one of two factions, each with its own values and goals, impacting the entire story based on their choices. The game features a flow-based combat system with different combos and weapons, allowing players to master various abilities and create their own play style. Everholm is an open-ended minimalist RPG that follows the story of Lily, who is spirited away to a mysterious island called Everholm while searching for her lost sister. As her memories fade, Lily discovers that everyone on the island seems to know her and her quest. Players must help Lily establish a homestead, meet the friendly Everfolks, and uncover the island's secrets. In addition to social interactions, players can engage in activities such as farming, foraging, fishing, and raising livestock to turn a rundown homestead into a cozy and well-kept place to call home. Mercury Abbey will immerse its players in a world of alchemy, mystery, and anthropomorphic animals. Set in a mansion surrounded by mist, players follow the protagonists, Herod and Willie, as they unravel the secrets of the alchemy family's curse. The game combines vintage pixel art with American comic-style illustrations. Players explore various intricately designed locations, such as the Fossil Hall and underground caves, while uncovering cryptic clues and solving puzzles. Players can collect items, character information, and hidden gossip, adding excitement to solving the complex mystery. SUMMERHOUSE is a cozy small-scale building that allows players to create beautiful, lived-in homes in various settings such as the sea, the city, or the mountains. With no rules or restrictions, players can let their creativity run wild, building and decorating neighborhoods to their heart's content. The game emphasizes relaxation and creativity, offering a peaceful escape from the hustle and bustle of everyday life. Players also can explore hidden secrets and unlock special features as they build their dream neighborhoods. Loco Motive is a point-and-click adventure game that takes place aboard the luxurious 1930s steam train, the Roos Express. Loco Motive combines slapstick humor with a thrilling mystery. The story revolves around the murder of wealthy heiress Lady Unterwald, and players take on the roles of three prime suspects: lawyer Arthur Ackerman, crime novelist turned detective Herman Merman, and undercover spy Diana Ostman. As the trio navigates the train, they must uncover hidden motives, solve puzzles, and interact with eccentric passengers to find the killer and clear their names.
We've got our eyes on you, mister. Both pairs of them.
Selaco is a first-person shooter game that's inspired by classic shooters like Doom, Fear, and System Shock 2, and it combines thrilling action set pieces, destructibility, and smart AI within an immersive game world. Selaco features a dynamic environment where players can interact with and destroy various objects. Set in a dystopian future, Selaco follows the story of Dawn, a former soldier who must navigate a world filled with hostile enemies and uncover the truth behind a mysterious organization. The game boasts a robust combat system, requiring players to use cover and flanking tactics to survive.
London of our days.
In English, Haunting is a point-and-click adventure game that's set in 1907 London. The game follows Professor Patrick Moore, who is on a mission to prove the existence of the supernatural within 72 hours to save his metapsychic investigations department. With the help of a fake medium named Beatrice Shaw, Moore must build a device called the Box of Revelations, which allows him to see hidden dimensions. The journey takes players from the foggy streets of London to the steep shores of Scotland and finally to the most haunted manor in England. Players must solve inventory-based puzzles and interact with various characters to uncover the mysteries of the haunted manor. Cyberwar Neon City is an action-packed game set in a vibrant cyberpunk universe where players take on the role of a hero armed with a living shark weapon. The gameplay is a thrilling mix of 2D bullet hell action and roguelike elements. Players navigate through neon-lit streets, battling fearsome cyber monkeys and other adversaries. The game challenges players to strategically use their unique weaponry and abilities to overcome waves of enemies and bosses, all while collecting power-ups and upgrades to enhance their combat prowess. Five Nights at Freddy's Into the Pit is an action-adventure horror game, an adaptation of the Fazbear Fright's story of the same name. Players follow the protagonist, Oswald, who explores a ball pit in a rundown pizzeria and finds himself transported to the past. The game challenges players to survive 5 nights of terror, traveling between time periods, solving puzzles, gathering clues, and outrunning a relentless threat. The game features a chilling atmosphere, with players needing to move swiftly and stay hidden to survive. Oswald's journey is filled with cryptic puzzles and hidden truths as he tries to save his father and children from the past. Let Bygones Be Bygones is a narrative-driven point-and-click adventure game set in the dystopian world of Terra Hive. Players take on the role of John Cooper, a retired detective who must navigate through a city encrusted with corruption and decay. The game emphasizes choice-driven mechanics, allowing players to shape their character and the story through their decisions. With multiple endings and a variety of approaches to solving problems, the game offers a unique experience each time it's played. The gameplay is heavily focused on detective work, with players collecting clues, solving puzzles, and making choices that influence the outcome of the story.
Kids are getting used to the...
Bloomtown: A Different Story is a narrative JRPG that blends turn-based combat, monster taming, and social RPG elements. Set in a seemingly pleasant 1960s Americana world, players follow Emily and her group of friends as they uncover the dark secrets lurking in their cozy town. The game features a mix of exploration, puzzle solving, and strategic battles against demonic creatures that inhabit the hearts of the town's residents. The story is rich with character development and emotional depth, making each interaction and decision impactful. The game also emphasizes building relationships with other characters, which can influence the outcome of the story. Bandle Tale: A League of Legends story is a crafting RPG set in the whimsical world of Bandle City. After a party goes wrong, the portal system collapses and throws everything into chaos. Players take on the role of a young Yordle who must restore the portals to save Bandle City. The game emphasizes exploration, crafting, and puzzle solving as players gather resources, craft items, and rebuild the portal network. Players can craft a wide range of items, from tools to decorations, to help them in their journey. The game also features mini-games and challenges that add variety to the gameplay. Neon Blood is a 2.5D turn-based RPG set in the cyberpunk world of Voridus in the year 2053. The game follows Axel McCoyne, a former police detective who becomes a key figure in a revolution to overthrow the corrupt system that divides the luxurious Bright City from the dangerous Blind City. Players will explore richly detailed environments, interact with the city's inhabitants, and uncover the secrets of Borodis. The game's narrative is driven by Axel's mission to expose the corruption and inequality that plague the city, making each decision and interaction impactful. Players can freely explore diverse locations, such as the neon-lit streets of Hunter Heaven and the labyrinthine subway tunnels. The turn-based combat system allows players to attack, use skills, and unleash powerful final attacks with pixel art animations. Beyond Galaxyland is a retro-futuristic adventure RPG that takes players on an interstellar journey. The game follows Doug and his gun-toting guinea pig, Boom Boom, as they travel across various planets to save the universe. Inspired by classic sci-fi movies, the game features a mix of exploration, strategic turn-based combat, and epic boss battles. Players will navigate through diverse environments, from neon-lit cities to tropical jungles, each filled with unique characters and challenges. Players can capture and use creatures they encounter in battles, adding a layer of strategy to the combat system. The game also features time-responsive defensive gameplay to minimize damage during battles. So that is the video. Which one is your favorite? Or do you have another game that not included on this list? Please let me know in the comments. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video.